Oh, my Rockworld fans, we are here in Munich with an exclusive interview with Buckcherry frontman Josh Todd. Welcome to my Rockworld, Josh.
Thanks for having me.
Josh, first question. Your sixth Buckcherry album, Confessions, has been released back in February. Please tell us something about the album and how did the songs come together?
You know, we're really proud of this record. Very personal record for me. You know, Keith and I had talked a long time about doing a record, you know, around the Seven Sins, and it was really challenging and gratifying, and as a lyric writer, you know, I had a lot of fun tackling those subjects and trying to make them good Buckcherry songs.
Okay. The tour is just going on. How is it going on so far?
Oh, the tour has been great. Like, we haven't been back in this area for a little bit. You know, we did a small UK tour last December, I believe. So it's been good to be in Germany and to do, you know, Sweden and Italy and all these other places we didn't get to because we wanted to be here this summer for the festivals, but some things got messed up and we couldn't get out here.
You have a lot of sold out shows. It's a lot of
yeah. You know, it's always great when we come thousands and thousands of miles and you get such great support, and those are the things that you remember, you know. Those are the most memorable moments.
So it will be a sold-out show in Munich today also, which is great. What can we expect from the show, and how many songs of the new album will you play tonight?
We're going to play like 4 songs off the record tonight. You can expect just a sweaty rock show because this place gets super hot. You know, that's what I remember. The last time we were here, it was summer, and I don't think I've ever been on a stage that was quite as hot. I almost couldn't stand up anymore because I had to stop. I had to stop moving. It was so hot.
Okay. Buckcherry was formed in 1995. What has changed, and what is the difference between Buckcherry 1995 and Buckcherry 2013? Musically, personally?
I mean, you know, just a lot of experience, a lot of, you know, we've written a lot of songs since then, so we've become much better songwriters, much better at our craft, you know. We've done thousands of shows since then, so just the maturity and, you know, I think as a performer and a singer, this is like the most comfortable I've been in my whole career.
Cool. This is pretty cool. If you can say that.
Yeah.
After so much.
I mean, I'm 42, so it's pretty.
This is great.
Yeah.
How is it going on your film career?
Yeah, you know, I just like to do that when I'm not working. You know, music's always number one. But the last thing I did was Bones, the TV show, and that was a lot of fun. And I got to work with my friend Michael DeBar, and that was cool.
Josh, what are your heroes starting out playing music?
God, my heroes. That's a long list. You know, let's see. The first music I started listening to was my mom would put on like Linda Ronstadt and Rod Stewart and Clean Up the House. Cool. So I would listen to those records, and I really liked Linda Ronstadt's voice. I thought she had the most beautiful voice, and so I was really into her, you know, when I was a real small child. And then, you know, when I became a teenager, I grew up in Orange County, California, and it was a big punk rock movement, and all my records were independent records. I listened to Black Flag, Minor Threat, The Subhumans, GBH, the Toy Dolls.
Really, the Toy Dolls?
Yeah. Ian MacKaye was probably like the first like real frontman that I really was into. And then eventually I didn't like listen to rock records until I was like 17. So that's when I listened to like Led Zeppelin, Metallica in the same sitting, and AC/DC, and then I started getting into, you know, Bon Scott and Steven Tyler and Robert Plant and Brian Johnson. So I liked all those guys.
We heard, Josh, that you are very into motorsports. Do you take part on races on your own?
Yeah, I have a Energy go-kart. I race a 125cc Rotax go-kart.
Wow.
When I'm home.
Have you ever attended to an F1 race?
I have not been to an F1 race yet, and I would really like to go. So hopefully that'll happen here soon. It's like every time I'm available to go, it's like if I have time off, I got to be home with my family. So, you know, it's really hard. It's going to have to align when I'm on the road somewhere, you know.
What's your favorite team, F1 team?
My favorite F1 driver is Lewis Hamilton.
Okay.
Because, you know, I followed him back when he was karting. So I like the karting background because I'm very passionate about go-karting, and that's what I loved about Senna too. I just, you know, I saw his movie a couple times. I just saw the movie Rush, which was amazing, amazing movie. Yeah. And you know, I love it. Racing is so challenging. That's why I love to do it, because it takes me out of music, and it's very challenging for me. I've raced probably 10 to 12 club races, and I've only won one. So, you know, that was a big day for me. Yeah. So, you know, I really appreciate somebody who can stay up front.
Okay.
Please tell us some secrets, or one secret about Buckcherry that nobody knows. Funny tour bus secret or something.
A secret of Buckcherry that nobody knows. Wow, let me think. You know, there was a rumor going around when we started that the band was put together by record company people, and that is just a complete false rumor. You know, it started with Keith and I writing songs in my bedroom, you know, in my duplex apartment in Hollywood, and what a lot of people don't know back then is that all of those first you know, demos to Buckcherry were written to a drum machine. We didn't have a band, you know. So that was the whole reason why we got the band together, was because we figured out we had a songwriting chemistry back then. I don't know if that's a secret, but you know, that's something, a little fact.
Okay. Josh, what's next for Buckcherry? Is there any live album maybe planned?
With Buckcherry right now, we're currently working on a EP, which is, I'm a huge fan of EPs. I had a lot of them growing up, so always wanted to do a really cool one. This is gonna be a very special EP for Buckcherry fans. So that'll be out in the beginning of the new year next year, and you know, we're still
new songs.
What's that? All new songs.
All new songs.
Yeah, and right now we're you know, continuing to support Confessions. It's not that old. I mean, we just dropped it in February, so just working hard on that. We just had the best of Buckcherry drop on 11/7, and so there's a lot of stuff going on, you know. And then we have 70 songs that we have to choose from every night to try to put a set together that everybody wants to hear. So it's a lot.
Okay.
So some last words to your fans, please.
I just want to say, you know, we're really grateful that we can come out here and play music and have an audience out here. It means a lot to us, you know. We work really hard. You know, I refer to Buckcherry as the journeyman, because we play anywhere, everywhere, and we always show up. So thank you for showing up to the rock and roll show and supporting rock and roll. It's really important, and we love you.
Okay. Josh, thank you very much.
Thank you, Josh. Thanks.
Bye.